It's 11 p.m. You tell yourself you'll just watch one more video before bed. Cut to an hour later. You're now an expert on a stranger's vacation vlog. You've analyzed all the drama in a reality show you don't even like, and you've somehow memorized the layout of a gamer's bedroom. You might just write it off as killing time. But what if that magnetic pull isn't just a bad habit? What if it's actually hardwired into your brain? This compulsion to watch other people isn't just a quirk. It's a powerful psychological phenomenon, and figuring it out reveals a whole lot about you. Every single day, we pour hours into scrolling through the highlight reels and even the boring moments of people we've never met. From reality TV celebrities to our favorite influencers, we're completely captivated by their stories. Now, this isn't exactly new, but the internet has cranked up the volume to a level we've never seen before. So, why are we so obsessed with being digital spectators? The answer is wrapped up in three core psychological drivers: the deep pull of parasocial connection, the dizzying cycle of social comparison, and the simple, sweet relief of escapism. Have you ever felt like you're actually friends with a creator you watch? That feeling has a name. It's called a parasocial relationship. It's a one-sided connection where you invest your time and emotional energy into a media figure who, let's be honest, has no idea you exist. Influencers are masters at encouraging this, sharing personal stories and talking directly to their audience, making you feel like you're part of a private chat. This illusion of a real relationship can be a huge source of comfort. For anyone feeling a bit lonely or anxious, these digital friendships can feel like a genuine form of social life. Watching a creator go about their day provides a sense of companionship that can genuinely reduce feelings of isolation. Vlogs can even build supportive communities that bring hope and encouragement to viewers. Your brain often doesn't bother to distinguish between your real-life friends and these one-sided bonds, so you get a real emotional boost, even if it's not returned. The next piece of the puzzle is a basic part of human nature explained by social comparison theory. Back in 1954, psychologist Leon Festinger pointed out that we figure out our own worth by sizing ourselves up against others. Social media has taken this ancient instinct and turned it into an extreme sport. It's a nonstop feed of addiction, with some studies showing that around 10% of Americans and over 18% of university students show signs of social media addiction. Platforms are designed to show us the most polished, perfect, and curated versions of other people's lives. This pushes us into what psychologists call upward social comparison, where we stack our own messy reality against someone else's highlight reel. Study after study confirms this habit is linked to lower self-esteem, anxiety, and depression. It's a nasty loop. People who already feel down are more likely to compare themselves, which only makes them feel worse. Sure, there's also downward social comparison, where looking at someone we see as worse off gives us a temporary ego boost. But on platforms built around visual success, we're almost always looking up, and the overall impact on our mental health is overwhelmingly negative. Beyond connection and comparison, sometimes we just want a break from being ourselves. Tuning into someone else's life, whether it's glamorous or mind-numbingly ordinary, lets us hit the pause button on our own stress and worries. This is the incredible power of escapism. Reality TV and daily vlogs offer a low-stakes world where we can get a hit of drama, conflict, and resolution without any of the real-world consequences. Think of it as emotional tourism. It can be a great way to recharge after a long day. Even watching someone do something as simple as cleaning their kitchen or making coffee can feel incredibly calming, creating a sense of order that might be missing from our own hectic lives. But this escape has a catch. While it feels good in the moment, it can also leave you with a lingering sense of dissatisfaction with your own life. It's crucial to use escapism as a tool to refuel, not as a way to constantly avoid the problems you actually need to face. So, when you combine our need for connection, our instinct to compare, and our desire to escape, you get the perfect storm that keeps us glued to our screens. It's not a character flaw. It's a deeply human reaction to the digital world we're living in. But just knowing this is the first step toward building a healthier, more intentional relationship with the media you consume. I'd love to know what you think. Do you recognize any of these habits in yourself? In the end, understanding why you watch is far more important than what you watch. When you recognize that you're scrolling to feel connected, to measure up, or just to check out for a while, you can start making more mindful choices. It empowers you to take back control, to pick content that inspires you instead of making you feel small, and to always remember that the lives we see on screen are just that, a story. And as entertaining as their stories are, yours is the only one you actually get to live.